Hey guys, this is Zer0 at PGzoneHD, and I am picking up this stream where the last one left off. And what I want to do for this video is I want to do the randomized events, and we're going to do 5. We're going to do this on hard. We're going to do randomized, and I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not excited about having the 2 stunt showcases. That's not going to be fun. So we're going to give it a whirl, but I know for a fact that I'm not going to win both those stunt showcases, so that means I'm going to have to win the other 3 events. Because if you guys have watched any of the Cup series on the channel, you would know that when you get 2nd place and 3rd place, you just don't get that many points, and if you don't finish in the top 3, you get nothing. So it's really important to win more than half of the events. And oh my gosh, they put a pole right where the balloons are. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized I started the event with no competitors. So that would not make for a fun Cup series. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna add the computer to that. So create a series, we're going right back, hard, and actually I need to do edit. There we go, edit. Number, competitors, there we go, human and AI, 10. Okay, now I kind of cheated a little bit because now I know that you can't go to the middle right there on that first jump because you'll slam into the pole. So that's no good. So I'm going to see if I can like angle left or right to get away from that pole. That's crazy that they would put those balloons there. Maybe I just didn't hit that first jump with enough boost to clear the pole. I don't know. It seemed like I jumped off that ramp pretty clean. Yeah, it looks like the pole goes all the way across. So, okay, maybe I just didn't get a good jump off that first try. So, all right, got side bashed or something in the air right there, and all the balloons were gone. So that, yeah, I'm already in 2nd. Oh, these are so hard. Yeah, the stunt events. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's no balloons there. The stunt events, in my opinion, are the hardest events in this game. So yeah, I'm in 2nd, but I'm not that far behind. So I'm trying to look up at my score as I'm racing. Now, how in the world are you supposed to get the balloons that were way? Did you guys see that? The balloons were way over to the right. That's weird. Oh, okay, you hit them from this side. I'm like, what in the world was that? All right, so I should be able to get all 4 tricks in, and I did. Oh, yeah, I had to stop because I knew I was going to come off. Yeah, I was going to come off that landing pretty hard right there, like a bad spot. Oh, I missed that. I'm so used to going across that those boost pads right there that I missed that jump. Whoa! Yeah, I was going to hit that. There's no balloons there. Where are the balloons? That's weird. Alright. Wow, that was a... Oh! Barely made that jump. And right there, that was what I was talking about in that other video. I landed, and it went in the opposite direction that it should have. And that wasn't... You know, I didn't press the button the wrong way. The game just put me going the wrong way. So I was pushing to the right, and it took me to the left. And it doesn't do that very often. It only does it, I would say, maybe once an hour. But it does happen on here, and I don't know why that. I don't know why. I think the game just gets confused or something. I'm not really sure. I'm actually winning, which I'm really shocked about, because I always do horrible on these events. In fact, when I was doing the Cup series on hard, a lot of the events that had the stunt Cup series, that is, I came in 2nd on quite a few of those. Yeah, I hit that ramp sideways right there, and it wouldn't let me do any tricks. So I'm still in 1st. I'm shocked. I'm really surprised. Oh, I hit that ramp bad. That was my fault right there. Yeah, but I missed that ramp. So I've missed 3 ramps, and I'm still in 1st somehow. About missed that one. In fact, I did, kind of. I keep waiting for it to say 2nd. Like, I keep looking up in the corner just waiting for me to lose. Oh, man.
can almost see the finish line from here.
Alright. So another thing, another little secret or trick or whatever you want to call it that helps. Did I win that? Oh wow. I don't know how. I don't know how I won that. I barely. Oh wow, look at that. I only won by 100 points. One trick. One little jump and he could have beat me. Like even just jumping off the ground and just spinning, he would have tied me. So I got really lucky right there. But one little trick or secret that I do when I play this game is when I'm driving backwards, or even if I'm driving on two wheels and a turn's coming up, you know, it's usually not a good idea to try to go backwards all the way through a turn unless you're already like have turbo going, because you'll slow down too much. So what I'll do when I'm driving backwards or on two wheels coming into a turn is I'll hit the drift button, and that'll actually turn you around. Instead of actually having to hit up on the right stick or down on the right stick to correct, you know, however you're driving, you can just hit the drift button, and it'll turn you around itself. And that kind of saves you, because you're already going to be drifting anyways into the turn. So that saves you like an extra button press of having to turn around and then drift. Because if you try to turn around first and then drift, sometimes you'll drift the wrong way. So it's better to press the button to drift and then point in the direction that you're wanting to go. I had to do that with no boost. So that's usually going to be the best way to get into a turn. Got him. I was waiting for him to stop doing that when I got next to him, but he didn't. I missed all those gas cans because I'm over here talking too much. Yap, 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 yap.
And there's the ground.
Yep, no boost, no turbo. Somebody's going to go blowing past me right here, I'm sure. I don't know why, but this should be like an easy track for me to win on, and for some reason this is one of those tracks where the computer just sneaks up on you on here.
Uh-oh, this is making me dizzy.
Alright, I'm not gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this billboard. I think that's gonna be way faster than trying to hit that jump, hit those gas, because it's really hard to hit those gas cans on that little jump. I keep missing that corner right there. That's gonna hurt because I wasn't able to boost through that. See, he caught up to me because I missed that turn right there. Yeah, this is gonna be a close finish. Oh man, I did that thinking that he was gonna cut over and hit those gas cans, and he didn't. Yeah, he psyched me out right there. I had just enough for boost, and then I'm gonna lose all my. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down, and he's gonna have boost right here. Oh wow! Way, whoa! Wow! I never even saw first. What happened right there? That was so weird. Like, it says that I lost by like 0.8 of a second, but I never even saw him next to me. Like, even once we crossed the finish line, even right now, he's not on the screen. That's really strange.
I'd say today's race provided further proof that my numbers don't lie.
It's really weird because I boosted through that last stretch, and I saw him like going past like to my left, and I thought I was ahead of him, and I never saw him come back. I don't know how he did that. That's really weird. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later because it didn't seem like he got in front of me. I'm almost wondering if he like wiped out and the game like respawned him in front of me because he was over there on those hills. And if he had like done a trick or something and wiped out, it could have respawned him in front of me. That's the only thing I can think of that could have happened right there. That's crazy. Because if he was right, if he finished point something ahead of me, he should have been right next to me as we're going across the finish line. But he wasn't around, so I don't know what happened. I really like this track too. This is a hard track to win on hard, anyways. He hit me back right there. I still haven't raced on that car. Luis Nash, I think is the name. This one that I just bumped. I haven't raced on him yet. I don't think. I don't remember doing it if I did. So you really, on this track, you want to cut that turn right there as long as you have boost. And I know I'm going to get hit right. Okay, he didn't hit me. I thought for sure he was going to come up and swipe me. But you really want to cut that turn as sharp as you can. And it's not that hard to get through there without hitting the... Yeah, for some reason, I'm having a hard time drifting on Brickyard League. He keeps cutting in real sharp. But you want to hit that turn... see, like right there, it's like he keeps drifting in really sharp. Alright, so I'm in first. It's crazy. I thought for sure I would have won the last event, and I thought for sure I was going to lose the first event, and it ended up being backwards. I won the first event and lost the second one.
Now that's a perfect landing.
Yeah, you just have to watch out for the haystacks and the tractors right there. Alright, let's see how far ahead. Okay, they're right there on me. I'm going to go ahead and cut over here. Go down this little ramp right here. You know, some of these tracks, like this one for example, you know, because I haven't done the best lap event on most of these tracks, I haven't figured out which shortcuts are faster. I do know... Oh, whoa. Wow. That was like out of control chaos right there. I can't believe that I made it through that without hitting something. Like, he was blinding fast right there. That should put me really, yeah. That put some distance between me and the computer for sure. I mean, he was just going left, going right, and there was stuff just blowing right past me. And if I would have connected with any of it, he would have just come to a dead stop. They'll catch up right here. They always do. The computer just never runs out of boost. They just don't. I mean, when you watch them race, they do a lot of times. They'll be like they'll be doing tricks and driving backwards and stuff, but it just doesn't seem like they do enough to amount for the amount of boost that they get. Yeah, I actually. Oh wow, I didn't realize this was the final lap. I messed up right there. Oof. I feel like they were right behind me too. They weren't. He's about a second and a half behind me. Alright. So let's see what the cup standings are. 13-5. So technically, I could still lose this if I lose the next two events. And usually, whoever's in second place with the computer, like RV's in second right now, usually, it's not like Mario Kart. With Mario Kart, like, anybody could win the race because the points were distributed out for the first, like, however many, 6, 7, 8 racers. But on here, since it only gives points to the first 3, usually whoever is in the first 3 spots is going to be competing for the first place finish for the entire event. Meaning that, like, RV won't finish last right here. Unless somebody knocks him out, like, unless he gets knocked out of the race by somebody, he'll be in the front of the pack. Because they make it as challenging as possible, especially on hard. I don't know what it's like on easy. And I just realized, you know, it's funny. I was playing this and I'm talking, so I'm not really paying as much attention as I should be. I was thinking this was a race, and then I saw the stunt balloons. Like, I didn't even realize I was hitting the stunt ramps because I'm sitting there talking so much. So I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing on here. All right, so somehow, some way, I'm in first again on this. I will say that when I did this event during the Cup Series, I won it without too much trouble. Right now, I'm in second place. I have a feeling Arvy's in first. I'm sure. I ran out of boost at the worst possible time, but I still managed to get all 4 tricks down. Yeah, I messed up. I did the wrong trick on that third one right there. Whoa! What happened right there? It was like I hit a wall in midair. That was so weird. That cost me tremendously because now I'm in 4th place and I shouldn't have been. Yeah, that's very unfortunate because I didn't hit anything and it basically gave me a failed trick for no reason. Oh wow, I really like pinballing around right there. I messed up quite a bit right there. Yeah, I might have a bad finish. I have a feeling right here. It's like that one missed trick has me rattled. I'm rattled right now. Because I'm still thinking about it. Like, what happened right there? It's a pretty good one. For not really getting a good jump, that was a pretty good one. Oh! Whew! That made me sweat. I was like, I wasn't sure if he was going to pull that one off or not. Yeah, that one's going to help me for sure. Yeah, that's one thing, is like, I'm not too worried about where I land when I do this. And you really shouldn't worry about it too much, because it doesn't matter. You're not really racing. I mean, it's not a good thing to slow down and get corrected back onto the track, because sometimes you'll miss a ramp or a jump. But when you're doing the stunt event, you can't really worry too much about where you're going to land. Oh, I shouldn't have made that. It should have gave me a fail right there. That should have hit. I was too late on that trick. I don't know if I won that or not. Okay, I did. Yeah, that was a close one for sure. Well, no, it wasn't. Apparently, I won by quite a bit. That was like 2 tricks right there.
Let's just dive right into Rich Nixon's performance.
Oh, wow. I was wrong. So RV did not come in second or third. Wow. The game never does that. So now I'm so far ahead that I can't lose no matter what place I finish right here.
I know you've been waiting for this one, folks. We are live tonight from the Arizona Speed.
Alright, so this one is just a standard race. I'm kind of looking over at my computer to make sure my stream's still running good. Everything looks good. I'm always worried about that because I've had a lot of problems trying to stream. RV is just pushing me everywhere right there. I was really worried I was going to get bumped by somebody. Yeah, we're just really like racing on top of each other. Man, it's like I can't just get some clean racing air right here. I'm just like, that person just landed on top of me. I got to get out of this pack of cars. Yeah, he just tried to hit me and I tried to hit him at the same time. And same thing, we both hit each other again at the same time. Seems like they do not want me to win this.
You're racing in this race, really?
I'm going to follow Nash over here. Ah, wow. Had no turbo. That put me back in the 6 right there.
Don't learn now.
It's like some areas of the track you have to turbo through.
Get away from me!
That was RV that did that too. He's mad. He's mad that he's in second. That's what's going on there. Oh wow, I creamed Cam. And then I was trying to do a trick and landed right on top of him. That was all my fault. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to win for me because I'm in 7th right, well 6th now. I keep missing those gas cans right there too. I'm in 5th. And Guido bumped me right there. Man, this has just been a really physical race. I'm just bumping into everybody in this race. Like, right there, I'm bumping into people. Like, I can't remember a race where I was just bumping into people the whole time. I mean, we're on the 2nd lap, and I'm still just smashing into everybody. Ah, he took all those cans right there. I'm in 5th right now, and I missed that shortcut. I forgot about it. I was sitting there looking at, I think that's Chick Hicks up there. There we go. Finally got through one of those with him. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time drifting with Brick. Yeah, I was afraid if I did a trick right when I jumped out, I'd hit Chick Hicks right there. Wow. Again, computer knows. It's like they just automatically hit you back when you do that.
Stay in control, Brick.
There we go. There we go. Finally got some breathing room right here. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I was thinking that the track was right there, and it wasn't. That's going to cost me the win right there. For sure. I don't think I can come back 6 spots. Wow, where did he just flew through the air right there. Yeah, I had this until I jumped over that hill. Okay, he just took a shortcut right there that I didn't know about that, and I kept seeing the cars right there, and I never paid attention to that. But I saw where he jumped over. It was like a little hill, and it's a good thing that palm tree was destructible, because I would have just face planted that thing if it wasn't. All right, Arby's actually behind me, so he's. I think he's losing just to make me look bad, because I said that normally when they're in second, they'll always be in the front of the pack, but for some reason he just decided not to be, and I bumped into somebody, which cost me being able to trick, which cost me being able to turbo right here, which cost me first and second place. But wow, look at that. I haven't seen that. 3 people finishing all at the same time, but just a split second apart. I mean, look, even 4th and 5th was 401. Alright, so 19 points. That's pretty good. Chick Hicks finished 2nd. RV came in 4th. After I was talking about he would definitely come in 2nd. Alright, so 1 down. Here's the custom cup. My eyes are still watering up from my allergies and the pollen outside. It's just crazy right now. Alright. So, I'm going to do another randomize. But this time, regardless of what it does, I'm going to make sure there's at least 1 battle race in there, because I didn't get a battle race in right there. So, we're going to do custom, edit, randomize. I'm going to have to hit randomize again. I do not want to do 3 stunts. There we go. So there we go. And I'm going to change this to a battle race. I'm going to change just this one. And we'll leave all weapons. I'm going to do this one though, oil slicks only. I'm glad I looked at this. That would have been a boring one. Let's do I don't know what heavy hitters is, so I'm going to do heavy hitters. I'm glad I looked at that, because that would have been terrible. Doing it in the oil slick only battle race. Man, that would have been brutal the more I think about it, because no matter what, there would have been just oil slicks everywhere. And let's go ahead and play on this one. I had to wait to hear what she said, because I wasn't sure if it was a he or a she, because I haven't raced with this one. And you know, I watched Cars 3, but I don't remember her in that movie. I watched it like 2 weeks ago, and I don't remember her in the movie. I'm thinking maybe she was in the cafe when Lightning went back to, I guess, train in the old town or whatever. I think she might have been in that little cafe that they were all in, and they were eating and singing and stuff. Alright, Go Tokyo. I can't remember, was this the first? This wasn't the first track in the last series. I think this was second, maybe. That was really tough, because I'm like right on top of everybody. Oh, Mater, why'd you do it? He took my gas can, or my billboard, excuse me. I'm in 8th place now. Okay, let's see if I can make a miraculous comeback here after I just missed yet another ramp. So I'm gonna have to really work hard this time. Oh man, I missed all the balloons right there too. Oof, this is gonna be tough. And I haven't driven, I don't think I've driven this car yet. This is the first time I've driven this car, and they all handle differently. Believe it or not, this game, they do all handle differently. Like with Brick, I was having a hard time with him, like cutting into those corners a little too sharp. And with her, she's such a big car that she cuts it kind of, whoa, wasn't sure what was going to happen there. She makes it to where she really turns out wide. Oh, got all 4 in right there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't have done a whole lot to stop that from happening right there. There we go. See, right there, I'm going... that's what I was talking about. I think it was the last stream where I'm turning one way and it's pushing me the other way. There we go. Wow, I'm really far behind first. So, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to give me credit for that or not. I don't think I can win this. I'm back by 5,000 points right now. That is a lot of points to make up. I don't think that's going to happen. So even though I let off gas right there and still couldn't get across that turn on the arrows. That was a pretty good jump right there. The most I've ever gotten on a jump was 3,000 points. And it was on, I want to say it was on the mines or the logging track. Oh, I missed that jump again. Yeah. I started to make a little bit of a comeback here. It was funny though, the first stream I did, when I did the stunt race for the first time, I was like, man, I was lightning getting 2,000 points on the jump. And then it was about 3 days later I got 3,000 points. That was really cool. A little extra trick in right there. That's probably going to be the best way to go. Wow, I just took first. I can't believe I came back, and then he just took it back. Yeah, he took it back, and I don't have a jump. So I made it back to first. There was no ramps there, so. Did you see the little? She face planted the street right there at the end. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be battling Junior Moon for this cup. And River Scott came in third. I always get those two mixed up. Like, if you look at those two cars, I know Junior Moon is a little bit darker. And I think River is like more grayish, but when you're racing on a dark track, they both look the same. Like, I always like get those two mixed up.
I gotta say, chick.
Ramon. I really miss that purple Ramon. I've said that so many times. It's hard to look. I didn't even realize that was Ramon when I saw him racing next to me until I went and like selected that car. Alright, so let's see if we can get a win here. I can't. Oh wow, what was that? I don't remember that. Oh my gosh. So I got hit with, I think, a missile in midair. I didn't even see a weapon pickup back there. Like, how did that even happen? Got him. I got the car next to me, and I got him. Yeah, she is hard to turn. Wow. I mean, she just scoots way out there when you're drifting on her. Man. Also learn, do not go that way. Yeah, I lost so much time going around those turns. I gotta speed up here, man. I am going slow. Oh man. Yeah, this is one track that I haven't played on a lot. I mean, I know it's from Cars 2, but even on Cars 2, I didn't play this track very often. I mean, I like this track, but it's not one of my favorite tracks. Alright, knock you out. Miss Mater, got him. Alright, and let's see if we can get it. There we go. So I'm in second, and I can see first, which is a good sign, because sometimes you can't even see first. You got all the turbo right there. I would love a tracking missile, but it didn't give it to me. So, man. Oh, man. I was getting ready to say, oh, man, I don't have enough turbo to get across the jump, and then I got hit with a missile anyways. I guess it didn't really matter. I wonder who hit me with that. I bet it was Chick, since he's right there. What in the world? Wow. This is going to be a tough cup to win. I'm in 6th right now. That was funny. Whoever just wiped out. I didn't get to see who it was. I just saw it in the corner of my screen. There we go. And I'm in 3rd. I don't know why in the world I went that way. That's what happens when you forget where you're at on the track. That put me, that one little jump, that one mistake, it put me in 7th place. So I crushed the last cup, and this one's actually going to put up. I might have to work pretty hard to win this one, it looks like. Yeah, it seems like they all slowed down a little bit for me. And yeah, I knew Mater wasn't. Mater is the greediest car on this game. There's no way he's going to drive past some gas cans and not. Oh man, I thought that was the little electrical rod. Whoa! About hit myself. I had to jump over it. Alright, so. Oh, please hit her. Please hit her. Nice! That was crucial right there. That was so lucky. I was so far away. So that's going to at least hopefully get me second unless I get nailed right here with a missile. Oh man, I missed that whole shortcut and I have no boost. I have no boost. There we go. Alright. It's hard to be excited about second when I usually win. Man, River Scott finished 5 seconds faster. He was flying. I never saw him again after I got knocked out on that second lap. So I'm tied right now. Wow, so this is actually a really close cup. So there's 3 of us right now, all with about the same score.
As races go, I've seen better. But there were some interesting moments, and those are what...
Alright. So this is definitely a fun cup for sure. I can't remember what was next. I want to say it was just a standard race. I wish it would tell you right here. You know, race, battle race, something. For the older people that play this game that can't remember. Like me. It's fritter time. Alright. There we go. Bump you out of the way so you don't get to take my gas cans. Oh, it's a battle race. Okay. Yeah, we were all just crowded, so I just shot it way up in front. Whoa! That one scared me a little bit. Oh, it should give me enough boost to get across. Yeah, there we go. Need enough boost to get the jump, and then you need enough boost to do the trick to get. Oh, I didn't hit anybody with that. Oh, whoa, whoa! That was all me right there. Whoa, that was a close one. This should be an easy win for me because of that shortcut right there. Yeah, a lot of, well, actually, I was getting ready to say a lot of times they don't take that shortcut, but I looked back and they were all taking it. So, yeah, actually, it was a good thing I got knocked back in the second because the car in front of me is about to get hit with a missile with me. So, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, hit Fritter again. That's twice now I hit her from really far away. It feels good when you hit the bus. Like, I get more enjoyment from hitting that bus than I do any other. I like hitting Mater too. The bus and Mater. Mater always, like, he just sneaks in. He's like the sneakiest car in this game. He always sneaks in there. What's funny is I never really battle Lightning. I can't remember if I've even had a cup series where Lightning was in the front. I'm about to get destroyed right here. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, I couldn't get enough turbo to get the full boost, so there was no way for me to just dodge that missile. You have to have full boost to be able to do that. Wow. I was wondering how much room I had. The answer is none. I like whoever voiced this car. I'm not sure that I like driving this car because it's so hard to turn on her. But whoever did the voice with her did a pretty good job. That's the great thing about this game is playing on the different cars. You get to hear all, like, they say so many different things. Like Rambulance doesn't. Dr. Damage, he just does the siren. I hear that siren while I sleep at night. But everybody else seems like they talk, you know, a lot. You know, I keep trying to see, is that like the Disney planes that are flying over me? I've wondered that, even when I was playing in the Radiator Springs Red Derby, whatever it's called, that track, there's planes that fly over you. And I always wonder if it's the Disney planes. But you can never really, like, they go by so fast that it's hard to see. Alright, Miss Fritter, she's... She's mad at me. She just hit me with those missiles. She's mad at me for taking her out twice now. This game reminds me of Mario Kart so much because you get into these little individual battles with the cars. I was hoping I hit her with that, but I didn't. It gives the game a lot of personality, especially since they talk so much, and some of them talk trash while they're racing. And you know, I don't know why I did that. I did not take that shortcut. The one time I didn't take it, I was looking at the weapons and decided to go for the weapons instead. I'm just waiting for this thing to destroy me right here. There's no way for me to get enough. Wow, it hit me from that direction. I've never seen that. It hit me from the front. That means that whoever shot that so far behind that they would have shot it on the other side of the track. Wow. So did not miss that shortcut. That's the only one that really mattered. There we go, first place. That'll put me ahead. Wow, Miss Fritter ended up third. I don't know what happened to her.
I'm Chick Hicks. Have you been watching Louise Nash lately? Well, if not,
alright.
Just a few minutes ago,
so I'm only 3 points ahead, which means that I can still very easily lose this cup.
Okay, Mater.
Yeah, I wish they would have put the golden Lightning McQueen in this game. I mean, the fabulous Lightning McQueen's pretty neat, but the Lightning McQueen in Cars 3 where he had the new paint job and it was just red and golden and just so shiny. I'm wondering why they didn't put that in this game, because in Cars 2, I want to say there was 4 or 5 different Lightning McQueens, and this game only has 2. And that was one really kind of disappointing thing about Cars 3, the movie, was that they really kind of, I mean, even though Lightning McQueen was in the whole movie, it was almost like they kind of took the spotlight off of him a little bit, which was a little disappointing. Like, it made me a little sad watching that movie.
I'm getting a little dizzy just watching this.
He said he's getting a little dizzy just watching this. There we go. So that was a really good run right there. I'm wondering how far ahead I am, but I can't look just yet. Oh wow, Mater's right there. Mater is right on top of me. Woo! Oh no! I thought I landed the other way. I thought I had landed backwards. So I pressed the other way because I thought I was going to be backwards. Sometimes those little split seconds just really matter so much. Alright, get the backwards going right here. The billboard. Bump Mater. So, wonder how far that put him back. Not very far. It's so hard to look behind you because you have to take your hand and like contort it to put your second finger, your middle finger on the gas, so that you can use your your first finger to look behind you. Oh man, so this is gonna be a close finish. I don't think Mater was in the running for this cup though, so I don't know if it's really gonna matter all that much if he beats me, but I'm still definitely gonna try to win this. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be really close right here, because I know he's right there with me. There we go. Woo! I know he was right behind me. Yeah, he was. I think he must have hit something or fell back, because he was right on top of me there for a while.
Talk of the racing world tonight is none other than Cruz Ramirez. Moments ago, she
there we go. So that put me enough points ahead to where I should, I could come in last place in the next event and still win this cup. So wow, she landed in the fence. It's always fun watching the computer after you finish the race, because they'll just plow into stuff and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Dr. Damage. I don't even call him Dr. Damage. I just call him Rambulance. I can't wait to get the comments about that. Like, his name is not Rambulance, it's Dr. Damage. Rambulance is such a cooler name. They should have just called him Rambulance. Dr. Damage just sounds silly. Sounds like a Marvel superhero. Alright, I gotta hit Fritter. Oop, there we go. I actually hit her and made her knock into the other car. That was pretty cool. I love that shortcut. That shortcut right there is just, and this one. You have to make sure that you have turbo, which I didn't, because that'll slow you down quite a bit. But when you have turbo, man, that puts you so far ahead. And oof, I wasn't sure if I was going to make that because I'm kind of slowed down quite a bit right here. And I tried to turn around. I was trying to turn around after I landed, but unfortunately I was still barely in the air, so it counted it as me trying to flip in the air, which knocked me backwards. Wow, she almost stopped when she landed right there. She slowed down so much. I don't know how I got that right there, because it seemed like I missed that first marker. Oof. She's so hard to turn. Oh, wow. So I hit, I think it was Chick Hicks in the air right there. And those billboards at the top, I've done that jump probably 30 times, and I've hit it once, maybe twice. But I want to say it's just one video. Guido hit it in one video. And I haven't, it's just, even if I time it and jump perfectly, it's just so hard to hit those billboards at the top of that jump. And I do know I can hit that ramp right there at the starting line to get across one of these. But for some reason, it's, you know, even when I hit that ramp really good with boost and everything, sometimes it just doesn't want to take me all the way across, and then I end up face planting the wall. So that's the reason why I'm not taking that shortcut right now. Now, if I was losing, then I would definitely, I'd have been jumping all over that, but since I'm not losing, oh, don't do that. I hit it and knew immediately as soon as I hit it that it was too late, and I'm like, why did I do that? Oh no. I still want to win this, even though I've got the cup all wrapped up. I never like to lose on this game. I always want to win. So this jump, man, those arrows with her. This jump right there. So, it's like, that jump drives me crazy. That's like, that one jump drives me more crazy than anything else in this game, because it's just like, it's always just right there, just right out of reach. And I'm gonna hit this ramp over here just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now that I have a little, you see how much I slowed down? I can't hit boost until I get a little closer to it. That right there is really hard to hit sometimes. Even when you hit boost and jump perfectly, it just doesn't like to make it across there sometimes. I'm assuming because there's grass and tires and just all sorts of other debris that make it like slow you down a little bit. Right now I don't have any turbo, so I'm trying to build up turbo by drifting through there. And oh, Miss Fritter's coming back. She wants more. She wants to get bumped. Where's she at? There she is. Come on, Miss Fritter. I don't know how she's got so much boost right now. She is just leaving me. There she goes. I'm going to catch her there. I'm determined to catch her. I don't even care if I win. I just want to beat her. Alright. Right there. I think maybe I'm taking that jump a little too wide. I think if I cut that corner a little sharper. Oh man, she's actually going to beat me, I think. Where is she? Is she in front of me or behind me? I can't even tell. Man, I just snail crawled across that finish line. Wow, what happened to her? Look at that. She was literally right next to me on the last turn and came in, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. She finished 9 seconds behind me. She must have hit like an explosive barrel or something. That's crazy. I was actually wondering if she was in front of me, like if she pulled ahead of me, because I slowed down a little bit. Okay, there we go. First place, custom cup, so not too bad. Got 2 cups, 2 wins, all on hard today. And let's see, I'm looking at the time. I have enough to do, I have enough time to do maybe 1 or 2 more things. I want to do, let's see. Let's do a takedown challenge. So I haven't live streamed one of those, I don't think. Let's do this. I really like this course a lot.
Ka-chow!
And let's do Chick Hicks. He's the takedown champion apparently. So we'll pick him. I just realized I haven't played on Lightning. I don't think I even played on him in the last stream either. So I'll do one more event after this and play as Lightning. I feel bad not using him. Alright, so for those of you that aren't familiar with playing this on hard, you have a minute less time than you would on easy. So you really have to get a lot of points very quickly. And it's really unfortunate when it gives you those homing missiles, because the homing missiles don't really do much for you unless there's only one car left. Then it helps tremendously. But when there's a whole group of cars, I was saving that, and oh man, I shouldn't have saved that. Oh man, I didn't know which direction he was gonna go right there. I know it's like flashing and blinging and making all sorts of noise at me. I know you're there. There was no way for me to get him. All right, there we go. Got him. Those homing missiles drive me crazy. There we go. I think there's one left for this round. Barely missed him. There we go. I got kind of lucky on that. I knew it was going to give me a homing missile, because usually when you have one car left, the game is generous about giving you a homing missile. Got him. Got that explosive truck. Oh, missed him. It just breezed by him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it doesn't really give me the gun very often. Yeah, he hit me and I hit him right back. I don't know if he was the one that shot me or if it was the one that's left. But so I think to get gold in these events, I think you need like 2,700 points, usually. I could be wrong about that. I'm guessing. I think it's like 2,700 points. And I think I should be able to get it this time. Got him. Yeah, that should give me enough. Yeah, I should have enough for a gold right there. So, you guys see my score. It's almost 3,000 points. So, I point this out because I got 4,815 points with Lightning McQueen on, I think it was the Fireball Beach backwards track. Oh, what did I just unlock? Electric car effects. Wow. I didn't even know there was anything left to unlock. Collection of electrically charged car effects. Also includes a tractor backfire ornament. Cool. Alright, so let's do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's back out. So what I was saying was I scored 4,800 points on Lightning McQueen on hard, which was incredible. I mean, think about that for a second, because like right there, I didn't do that bad. I didn't miss that much, and I only got 3,000 points. So I got pretty lucky when I scored 4,800 points. Let's do a battle race to finish this off. And let's do one of the longer tracks. Let's do Midnight Run at high noon.
I am ready to
And
roll.
we'll do Lightning with the new electrical effect. Oh wow, now that is cool. So there's Rainbow, which is what I use a lot now. And then there's the new electric. That is pretty cool. I bet that electric would look really cool with just the blue lights, but we'll do this. Oh wait, there was a new horn. Let's hear the horn. Okay. That's a weird noise for a horn. But it's just a like a slamming sound of metal. I keep looking over at the stream to make sure that it's going good, and it is. Hopefully somebody would tell me that if it's not. There we go. Got a couple hits. Oh, I had to bump him because see, if I didn't bump him, he would have bumped me. Oh, that electric is really cool. Alright, so here's going to be our first set of weapons. And I didn't even get to see what I picked up. I think it was like, I think it was a road mine. I hit the button as soon as I picked it up, hoping that it was going to be a missile or a gun, and I was going to hit the truck in front of me. Yeah, see, like, I have no problem hitting those arrows with lightning. Like, the other two cars I was playing on, oh, he took it from me. I was about to blow all three of them up. The other three cars that I played on today, I was having a lot of trouble hitting those arrows on the turns. Luis Nash was just so hard to turn, and Brick was just turning so sharp. But with lightning, like, it's so much easier. Oh, wow, I had to jump over that. Wow, that electric is crazy. Wow. That is really cool.
Looks like somebody used a weapon on fire.
Oh, man. She grabbed it from right in front of me.
Can you believe it?
I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Well, I probably would have got it. I don't know. Ah! I tried to boost in midair because they bumped me and slowed me down so much. I tried to boost to make it over that little hill, and it just didn't make it. Yeah, that electric, man, that's my favorite by far. Like, they'd saved the best for last. That is really cool. Just that electricity just firing all over you. Oh man, barely missed. I was more worried about watching that than I was trying to get those arrows on that turn right there. Wow, whoever's in first just took that shortcut instead of coming all the way out here. Oh, the truck did. Oh, I missed that the weapon. Ah, it's gonna be tough. Oh man, he just destroyed me with that. Somebody just shot. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I knew I couldn't wait. I had to use I had to turn back around instead of waiting to get the full boost because I knew he was going to hit me right there. Once you play this game enough, you can feel it when a car is going to hit you. Sometimes you hope that they won't, but a lot of times I can just feel it when they're about to hit me. And I overshot the jump. First time I didn't jump hard enough, and then the second time I jumped too hard. Final lap. Yeah, I can't make the final video of this stream a loss. So if I don't get a win right here, I'm gonna have to do one more race for you guys. We can't end it on a failure.
Oh yeah, just what I needed.
Oh, come on. That was not good. Yeah, I'm waiting for. I think she had 3 missiles. I know she had 1, but it looked like she might have had all 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know who did that, but apparently I was the only one that was affected by it. Okay, come on, Lightning. You can do it. I feel like if I can hit that last little sprint stretch area, I might can come back, but I don't know yet. Got her, but not enough for the truck. That truck is just way up there, man. Wow. Oh my gosh. He's gonna make this tough. Wow. I'm getting hit from both directions right there. Front and back. And he missed the jump. And I know there's a car right behind me because I just got hit. Ah. Nice. Wow, that was intense. That last little stretch of track, that was really intense. Oh man, that got my blood pumping right there. So, since I thought I was gonna lose, and I said I'd do one more, I'm gonna do one more anyways. We'll do something a little easier this time. We'll do a best lap on one of the shorter tracks before we end the stream. Let's see, best lap. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. We'll do best lap Thunder Hollow. I think that's a short track. I haven't played this game enough to even remember the differences between the two when they're both named the same. Do Junior Moon. Keep the electric. Need to get rid of that. Yeah, I like that. The little kazoo. Get rid of the tractor horn. That one was just silly. Yeah, they give you like this awesome electrical light pack, and then they give you the worst horn in the whole game, like the clunk noise. All right, Did I get full boost? I don't think I did. I think I missed it by just like the last bar or two maybe. I couldn't tell. Ooh. Barely got. I don't even know if I got all 4 right there. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna try to take this little shortcut. Ooh.
What an air trick!
Back on solid ground.
I like whoever voiced him too. They did a good job with him.
In the zone.
There we go. In the zone. And I need to cut this corner as sharp as I can. The great thing about having all that boost is you can go through the really hard parts of the track, like the mud, and keep your speed up. Like, boost isn't always just like for trying to go faster than the other cars. It's for getting through the parts of the rough track.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh no! I hit that turn really poorly. Yeah, that one was a bad one. I still finished with a pretty good time. Yeah, I beat the gold time by 4 seconds, which is really good for the first lap around. Now it's, can I beat my ghost? And the answer is, I don't know. I know I hit that one turn really bad though, so I have a feeling I can get through here a little quicker. Yeah, that part of the track right there is definitely going to be the fastest way to go. So I did that really fast, really good. That part right there, yeah, I'm crushing that time.
It's the fastest anyone has ever raced this track.
It's gonna be
Yeah, I'm going to beat that time by a lot, I have a feeling. Unless I mess up right here. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to crush that time.
Just like this is what it's all
There we
about.
go. As long as I don't mess up.
Backward driver coming through.
Oh, I missed that though. And I missed this.
That is some kind
I think I got enough boost to make it there though. That's all I need is just to make it there. There we go. Now that's a time right there. 107. That one, I don't think I can beat that time. I don't think I can beat that time. That would have been one where I probably would have posted on the channel and said like the world record, because that one's going to be a hard time to beat. Because I didn't make any mistakes on that run. I did, well, actually I did mess up a little bit at the end, but it didn't matter because I already had enough boost to make it to the finish line. It just mattered on this lap because I didn't have that much boost to start this lap off. I really shouldn't have went around that way. It wouldn't have mattered though. I am not catching that. I am not catching that. I might as well just hit the ramp right here. So I was 2.1 ahead when I hit that ramp, and now I am 2.8 behind. So lost about 0.7 by jumping in the air right there. That's what I was saying about going in the air. It's usually not going to be a good idea for the best lap times. Yeah, it seemed like I hit all those. I wasn't looking at it. I must have missed one. Yeah, I crushed that time right there. That's going to be a hard time to beat. So 107.9 for those of you at home. If you can beat that time, that's impressive because that was a hard time to put down. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream for today. We did a couple streams today, a lot of different stuff. First stream wasn't all that great, but hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more Cars 3. This is Zero at PGzoneHD, and as always, thank you for stopping by.
But there were some interesting moments, and those are what keep us all